Testing. I think it's on now. It is a cold one today. So you can see my Tesla. Man, it's been a while since I've been on here. It's currently a Sunday, November 24th at 9:08 p.m. Dorothy, as always, what's up? You're the first one in here. Hello. It's currently freezing right now, and it's cold. I titled this one my Tesla road trip recap, but I might want to just review a lot of products that I have, because as you can see, I'm at my parents' place, and there's a lot of tech stuff that I got for free. So I got like the espresso maker. We got some Tesla tubs that Temu sent over. There's a lot of products that I've been getting for free. It's been super awesome, super grateful and thankful. Couldn't have done it without you guys. And then I'm gonna announce another product that we got, but I will probably wait until there's a lot more few people in here. So yeah, it is cold. But I wanted to get the Tesla in the background and stuff, and yeah, fight for freedom. I am back at the parents' place, so yeah. Man, I want to talk about this product right here, though. I just got this in the mail. So this thing right here is pretty cool. An espresso maker company. Look how sleek the design this looks. It's an espresso maker. And so you press this button and like it's so cool because like I'm always on the go and stuff. So this thing, you pour water in here and then you put some type of espresso in this thing. And once you put it in here, you tighten this thing. You hold this button for 2 seconds and it brews coffee for you. Like, it's insane. And like, I had coffee this morning and it was espresso. So it was like, I had some almond milk in here. It was so cool. And like, I was just amazed by it. It's company's called Out In, and you could go use my code Nico if you want 10% off of it. It's a cool little gift if you're trying to give it to a, person or little Christmas thing. Pretty cool product. But I also want to mention what I got. Also, if you have a Tesla and there's these tubs that I got. Oh my God. So this tub basically goes in your trunk on the side and it's waterproof. So if you spill something in it, you're fine. But the cool thing about this is like there's a little platform here. So you have double storage. It's like having a bunk bed, bottom and the top. So there's 2 of those on each side. So I have another one here. So this one goes on the trunk. So left and right. And you pretty much have trunk space now. So I have 2 of them. The company had sent it out. It's called Temu. Pretty sure you guys know what Temu is. Yeah, Temu is like an Amazon company. So the road trip was pretty fun. It was about 2 months on the road. I started from California, went my way to Zion, and after I went to Zion, which was Utah, went to Zion, Bryce Canyon, Arches Canyon. Temu has good stuff. Yes, Dorothy, they really do. Very cheap, so cheap and good quality too. Yeah. Airborne says East Coast road trip next. I don't know. We'll see. East Coast. A lot of people have been saying Florida though. I don't know. Yeah. And then after I went to the Wyoming and the Grand Tetons, I went up north to see Yellowstone. And I saw some of the geysers and stuff, and it was just like very different for what I'm seeing here in California. And then after the Tetons, I went up north to Montana in Glacier National Park. Timu, yeah, Dorothy, Timu, yeah. And then after I went to Montana, Glacier National Park, I went up north to Canada, and Canada was pretty amazing. I saw the Northern Lights, and then I made my way down south, and then I went down to Washington, where my car actually died on me, which we kind of want to talk about on the channel, about my car dying on me. I want to get that out there too as well, so that might be today's topic. But then after I went to Washington, went down to Oregon, and then back home to California. Big Boss with a Z at the end says, Nico, what you think I should do, bro? I bought a Tesla a year ago. I owe $40K on it. Ouch. It's already stinging to the heart right now. I have $75K saved up. I want to pay it off, but then we'll use more than half my nest egg. How do you feel when you did it? Ooh, that's a question that's very tough. And dang, man, that's if you have 75K saved up and you owe 40K on it, but that's all you got, 75K. If you pay that sucker off, it depends on how much interest you got, man. Can you let us know a little bit more details? It's kind of hard to say if you don't know a lot of the backstory. I don't want to say like pay it off right now because there's a lot of other stuff that you have to take into account. But that's a huge accomplishment, saving 75K. That's number one. Number two is you're doing well. Not many people even can afford $1,000 emergency, right? So having 75K saved up is awesome. Love that. But let us know the interest that you have on it. Then we might get more backstory on that. Yeah. Jackson says, Jackson Huang says, yo, Nico, what's going on? What's up, Jackson? We're doing great. We're doing a little bit better. We've been, we as in me and you guys, we've been traveling a lot, meeting friends and family, getting a lot more social connection. I felt really isolated while I was inside the car. As you guys can see, like my recent post on my video, the long form one, 35 minutes. I was very lonely on the road. So you could say being back with friends and family has been a tremendous like social boost for me. And like I thrive. I know now I thrive off of like energies off other people and like just getting to know people on a physical basis, like as in like instead of it being digital, it's like I thrive off of being like an extrovert, but also an introvert. So I'm kind of a mix of both. So I'm doing a lot better. Yeah. Horizon says, yo, my name's Horizon. I've been watching you for a while. Nice content. What's up, Horizon? How you doing? I like that name though. Pretty unique name. Yeah. But what's up? Nice to have you here. Oh, SV, do you have a discount code on the Outin espresso machine? So if you go to outin.com, I think that's it. Use code Nico for 10% off. So yeah. Oh, we got Gene with the $50. Oh my God. Let's read the comment. Nico, so glad to catch you on live again. Sorry for missing some of your videos. Been recovering from the hospital. Oh no. Glad you're doing well. Hey Gene, what you got going on, man? I hope you're okay. Yeah, you said you're in a hospital or something. Kind of worried there. Hope you're okay, man. Appreciate the $50, but you know, I hope you're doing okay because that's hospitals, man. They're different vibe, right? Sorry to hear about that, man. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're with family and something's going on. And the hospital, man. Yeah, it's tough. Let's see. Horizon says, always wonder people who are living this lifestyle, how do they have alone time with your girlfriend, if you know what I mean? Oh, like that stuff. And I don't know. People make it work, you know. DX Miller in the house. What's up? Looking dry. What's up? Yeah, we are dry. um, Big Boss says little background. Okay, 35, owns a house here in the Bay Area since I was 21. No marriage, all that. Okay. 4% interest, Model Y. Okay, not that bad. I had about 6.5 or 7% on mine, so mine was worse. When I did have it, I actually paid off the car, so I don't have to deal with all that. 4% is not that bad compared to what I had. Also says I've been itching to pay it off, but also scared. Ooh, that's a tough one. And then that's half your income or your savings. So, man, I don't want to make no decisions for you, man, because it's, you know, at the end of the day, it's a big purchase. Paying off a Tesla. Um, ooh, uh, that is a conversation that we should have offline, I think, because I don't want to make any big decisions for you here. But having a paid off car, just saying, having to pay it off anything, not paying payments, is a way better feeling than seeing the money go out every single month. So it is a satisfying feeling, but you don't, I don't know, that's about more than half of your savings, which, man, if you do have an emergency and you only have half of that, I'd be also happier having 75K versus having, you know, more than half of that gone. But in the other sense, right, I'm just like, there's two sides to this coin, man. Like, where you have a paid off car, but you have half of that. It's like, which one do you choose? If you want to just message me on the side on travelwith.nico, I'll go ahead and help you out on that decision, because, man, that's a tough one to ask on the live. So, yeah. Jackie says, "What's up? Pretty Magnolia. What's up, Jackie? We talked a little bit on Instagram, so just stopping in to say hello. So what's up? We got Jonathan with a $5 super chat. Hey, Jonathan Campos. Hey man, would love to meet you one day. You live in San Jose. You have a meetup planned? Yes. Okay. So meetup plans probably be in December sometime. I'm thinking like a Saturday maybe. Probably like Saturday afternoon or morning, somewhere around there. But it would be pretty cool to have the subscriber meetup in either Fremont, actually probably in Fremont. So subscriber meetup, Fremont in December. Got to choose a day, but it'll probably be on like a Saturday, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, we'll have that soon coming up. So if anyone wants to go to the meetup event, it's going to be in Fremont on one of the Saturdays. I don't know, still kind of getting that plan. So if you're in the area in December on a Saturday in Fremont, be on the lookout, because we are going to do a subscriber meetup. Daily Andrew says, "Hey Nico, all the way from Alaska. Wow. Are you freezing cold right there right now? Because, man, that's all the way up north. I know that must be tough." Get this out in right here. Big Boss says, "Yeah, stay up, Gene. Hope all is okay." Yeah, I hope you're all right, man. Dorothy says, "I'm so happy that you're back with mom and dad and family. You look refreshed." Yeah, I'm a lot happier, man. Being with like people and society, and yeah, because at the national parks, I'm not gonna lie, I would go there, I would just pop up, I look around, and most of the time it was like in the middle of the week, so there would be like no one around, like most of the time, like on a Wednesday or a Thursday or a Tuesday or Monday, and I'll look around and be like looking at this giant mountain, but there would literally, it's so scary, there would be nobody around. It would just be my car parked with no one to like share it with, and you're just looking at this giant mountain. And yeah, it looks cool, but like I said in the video, they all started to kind of feel and look the same. Like the locations were like physically different, but like just to be there, it's just like you're in awe, but like you're just looking like. But it would be so cool to be like, hey, you talk to a friend like, oh, look at that, that looks pretty cool. Like there's a giant glacier right there, or you know, you guys like spot stuff, and like I think the quote really hit me when happiness is only real when shared, and I kind of learned that on my road trip out there. So yeah, that's what I learned. SV Flowers. Okay, it's the first time on the super chat for the live stream. Okay. Trying to click here. SV Flowers, $9.99. Let's go. Thank you, SV. SV Flowers, appreciate it. Thank you. Man, so much love on this channel. Man, y'all. Yeah, I appreciate all the support. You guys have been with me through like a majority of my travels. So actually, my whole road trip. So, yeah, I put out like 8 videos, I think, of the road trip. So I took you guys through the whole thing. So it was pretty interesting, right? Let's see. Reading the comments. SV Flower says, Salamat Nico. Oh, you're Filipino. Okay. Gene says, thanks for asking. Nico, I'm doing pretty good. Still recovering. I'm finally home. Very happy to be home. Just was out of commission for a while. I'm praying for you, Gene. Hope everything's okay. Man, yeah, hospital visits are never fun. Sean says, what brand beanie were you wearing in Banff? I was wearing the, oh, you noticed that, Sean. Thank you. I was wearing Carhartt, the beanie. It was really warm. It has a mask too as well. So, yeah. Mr. Brightside 2017. Good day, Nico. Loving the videos. Such stunning landscapes. Ooh. Yeah, the landscapes were crazy. Crazy. Big Boss says, appreciate the opinion, bro. Yeah, it's a big decision. Just know that anything paid off is like a relaxed feeling. But also at the same time, having money set aside, if you have an emergency, the money is just there. Whereas you have an emergency and nothing's there, that's a way different stress level than having money set aside and like being able to pay it off or being able to kind of float you till the next couple months, right? If you don't have any emergency fund, that's a whole different stress level, right? So I always preach have an emergency fund because it will rain at some point, right? There's 100% chance that it will rain, so you might as well have an umbrella set on the side, right? It would make sense. So just know that, keep that in your mind, that if you do have an emergency fund, it takes away a lot of stress, right? Glenn says, respect, nephew. Hey, travel and explore while you're young and single, but always remember family first. Much love from the 707V. Hey, yeah, family first. I've been calling family when I was doing my road trip and stuff, and it was like a call every single day. That's how lonely it was out there. So family first for sure, you know. Yeah, that's how it is. Troy says present here with the strongman logo. DX Miller says let's go. Andre says, I'm glad to hear you're feeling a lot better. You're an amazing person. Stay up. Thank you. I try my best. Emily says thumbs up. Okay, let's see. How many shares do I have of Tesla? Oh man, I got a few. I got a lot. So yeah, they're still there. I haven't sold any. So hope you guys hang on too. So just ride the wave. Ride the wave. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this product. Yeah. So this thing, like they sent it over to me for free. The company's called Out In. It's a sleek matte finish, right? Looks super simplistic, USB powered. This thing right here. I don't normally post like products on my page, but I gotta post this one. So USB powered, so you're camping and stuff. It's a good espresso machine. So for you guys that haven't seen it yet, you basically take this off the unit, and then what's cool about this is like it's pretty much portable. So you put your espresso grinds in this thing, and you put it in. You put your espresso, you tap it right with a spoon, put it in there. What's pretty cool about this is like you just pretty much pop it on, put it in here. You put the water in here. What's cool about this too is like it's insulated, so like even if you tip it over, it's not gonna like spill any water. Because I did that a few times. I was like trying to look at the thing, and then it didn't spill out. So you hold this down 2 seconds. It takes about 3 minutes to brew your espresso. And it's like so rich and creamy. Like, oh my God, this thing is great. I tried it this morning camping. I just got done with a camping trip. And oh my God, it's like the design itself is just so cool looking. But also the espresso that it makes is like, it's like very rich and creamy. So yeah, if you guys want this, it's on outin.com. I think it's outin.com. Yeah, it's on outin.com/Nico. Outin.com/Nico. Use code Nico for 10% off. Yeah, so you use 10% off. It's good for a holiday gift idea. So the holidays are coming up. You got about a month, 24th around. Yeah, you got about a month to buy your family and friends a gift. And if you want to buy this, it's I think it's about a 150, 149 on their website, but you get 10% off. And yeah, I used it this morning. Rich and creamy, like just the taste of having coffee or any type of like caffeine inside your system in the morning is super great. Highly recommend. So leave that right there. So are you ready for the Tesla explosion? Yes, I am. By Tyrone, says Tyrone Lewis. And then M. Lee says, will you be doing more travels? Yeah, a lot more local ones, to be honest. The local ones I will pretty much do for now. And then we'll see how it goes, because I like the local ones. And Dorothy, USB charge, yes, I can use it for tea. I'm not sure if you can use it for tea, but it does have the brewing thing up here. So you can only put that much water in it. It's about 50 ml, and that's how it looks. And it has little dots up there for ventilation. And that's the charge port. Bam, USB-C. And USB-C is like for iPads if you have the new one. USB-C is compatible with like a lot of electronic stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Catching up on comments. Daily Andrew says Alaska is kind of chilly. 32 degrees. That's not terrible. But a couple days ago it was 13. Okay, that's terrible. Been raining for the past 2 days, letting the snow melts. Wow. I don't know how you live out there, man, but props to you, because Andrew, that's tough. But hey, you're making it work. You're making it happen. Sometimes you got to make do with what you got. Can't control the situation, but you got this, man. Did you have any problems with charging stations driving up to Banff, coming from California? Also, other national parks. Michael says that. I didn't have any problems. Actually, Zion. I went to Zion, Utah. I was trying to charge my car. It was 20%. And I parked up to this free charger. And I didn't have... The charger didn't work. It was a charge point charger. And so I was trying to charge my car. And the thing wouldn't... I vlogged it, right? So the thing wouldn't come out, the little charger thing. And then I was like, dude, this is not good. What happens if I get stranded out here? Because I'm at 20%. So I tried not to freak out, but I went around the corner, found a charger that actually worked, and it plugged in, and I was fine. That was scary because it was like do or die. Like I didn't have enough to go to a supercharger, which I learned my lesson. So in Zion, I had that issue where I went to a charge point, it didn't work. So, but it ended up working because I just had to go around the corner. But other than that, you always have to have a backup plan when you're driving a Tesla. Always do your research before going to like a national park or going anywhere that you have a charger in the area and vicinity before you go. Because if you don't have a backup plan, you're going to get your Tesla towed. And that's not good, right? Yeah. So yeah, in Zion, I had problems. But going up to Banff, I did not. There was enough chargers in Banff, especially like going to places. But you had to plan out your route, do your research, just like anything, right? Ooh, David, what was wrong with your Tesla battery? Okay, let's get into it. Before we get into it, though, can we just take a minute to appreciate this jacket right here? Okay, so this is where we go. This is a North Face. Somebody on here had bought me this jacket. I don't know who it was, but I just want to say thank you guys for sending me a North Face rain jacket. I put it on my Amazon wish list, and I kind of needed a North Face jacket for the rain. And you guys know North Face is not a cheap company. It's expensive. So whoever bought this for me on this channel, I just want to say thank you guys. Like this, it fits really well, right? Like it's pretty cool. Kind of might want to wear it right now, but I want to keep the Tesla logo. But thank you for this. I appreciate it. So we're gonna take this guy off because we got Tesla brand on here. And also 6 people had bought a Tesla using my referral link. That is insane. You know how much a Tesla is? Like 6 people, 6 of you guys. 6. That's a Tesla is Model Y is like 43, 45, 50 grand, depending on, the stuff. So if you calculate that 6 times 50K hypothetically, it's like, that's a lot of money that got generated from this channel. So I'm going to use that as a basis for reaching out to more brands and more companies to do potential like brand sponsorship and stuff. I'm already doing stuff with Outen, Temu. Temu is sending me money for promoting their product too as well. And I also got this adapter for the Tesla. It's called EVJect. So there's a lot of stuff coming into this channel. So I just want to say, without it, this wouldn't have been happening without you guys and your guys' support, watching the channel, commenting, even like commenting on these lives and stuff. So without you guys, nothing would have been possible because it's all about the audience, right? So you guys engaging and stuff. So thank you. Going back to your question, David, what was wrong with the Tesla battery? The Tesla battery died on me at 113,000 miles. I was driving to Mount Rainier, Washington, and I asked the service guy what was wrong with it. He said my one of the bricks inside my battery had failed, and so that caused the whole entire high voltage battery, which is basically the battery, to fail. And once he told me that, I was like, hey, like, how much is it gonna cost? And the homie was like, we'll get back to you. So I was like worried for like 6 hours, not knowing how much it was. I'm all like, how much is this, man? Because this is like a big purchase. Like, okay, I think we're reconnected. I don't know why. It kind of slammed on me again. Okay. Can you guys hear me in the chat? Okay, back. Yeah, I don't know why this connection's like really bad. But we're gonna get on through it with 30 more minutes. Thank you guys. Stream's good now. I don't know why the stream went bad. Okay. So yeah, I was on my way to Mount Rainier, and yeah, the service guy said, "Hey, your Tesla battery's bad," and I was like, "Okay, how much is it?" And then 6 hours later, he came back to me and was like, "Dude, it's actually under warranty. You're fine. You don't have to pay anything out of pocket because I was at 113,000 miles, and warranty is at 120,000 miles, so you're right below it." And I was like, "Thank God, I don't have to pay anything because, like, as you guys know, a Tesla battery is like freaking like how much? 10 grand, 15? I don't know, right? I know for sure it's about above 9 grand because I researched someone that had got a new battery and it was 9 grand. But new battery installed, and then I had to move everything from the loaner car that they gave me for free for about a week into my regular Tesla Model Y, which is that guy right there. And it took me about an hour versus 3 hours because homie was like, "Hey, we're closing up the shop. Uh, you got to do this tomorrow." And I was like, "Hell no, I want my car back." It's kind of like getting a rental home, and you're like, "Dude, I want my home back now." And yeah. So I got a refurbished Tesla battery inside my car, and it's not like brand new, so I don't know how much or how long it's going to last. But I have seen other people have a Tesla and the battery lasts like 300,000 miles or 350. I've seen people post, like you guys comment, like the Tesla battery lasts like, I don't know, on your Model X or Model S. I know that a lot of people have been having really good range, as in like Tesla life of expectancy of their battery. So I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just a bad batch. I was asked the guy, I was like, "Hey, is there anything that I can do to not make this not happen again?" And homie was like, "No, because you have no outside influence on the battery." Like, no outside influence on the battery. It's like, so you mean to tell me like I just drive normally? I don't like, is supercharger affected? And then he was like, "No, it's just it happened to be a bad battery." And I was like, "Okay." So the rest is history. I mean, it was completely free because under warranty, but I am kind of scared about, I don't know. I did drive to Banff, Canada for about 3 or 4 days. So I was in cold 29-degree weather, but I don't know if that should be a bad thing about it. So I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how long the thing lasts. Yeah. So in a sense, David, that was the whole story of the battery. Yeah. Corey says, "Will I ever go back to Tesla? I don't know." Big Boss says, "What's one of your favorite homemade dishes? You miss being on the road on all that." I miss salmon. I'm really a salmon and rice guy. I'm a super like meal prep guy. Salmon and rice with soy sauce and some asparagus. Hell yeah. Jonathan says, "Interesting. Should be making my jump this month in probably a Model 3. Loneliness is definitely on my list of things I'm worried about, but I won't know until I'm in the situation." Yeah, it's a different feeling when you're at a national park and there's no one around. Yeah. So, yeah. Emily, I like seeing you happy. It makes me happy too. Hey, yeah, I think positivity, joy, is good. Um, but what is joy without sadness? I think you have to have both, because if you're never feeling the feeling of being sad, how would you appreciate being happy, in a sense, right? Yeah. Um, Jose says, "What's up, Nico? Um, you see yourself heading back to the 9 to 5?" Probably not anytime soon. I'm really trying to put my whole focus into this YouTube channel. and a lot with brand deals. So more up and coming with like working with brands. You guys will see a lot more products on the channel. And the products that I really like, I'll put on the channel, and that I actually use. I won't put any random stuff. So I promise you, it won't be anything kind of like out of the ordinary. Like I already had like wine companies reach out to me and like jumper cables reached out to me. Like I don't need that. I don't have that, and I don't use that. So it's only things that you guys will see on the channel are things that I'm actually like using and I actually like. So just keep a lookout for that. Just give you guys a heads up. Just being real, authentic, like I always have, right? Jose says, not the best slogan. Always have a backup plan with the Tesla. And Dorothy says, that's a really nice jacket. I know it was sent over by somebody. So I'm really appreciative of the channel and you guys. You should get a Rivian. It's better, says Joseph. Man, do you see what I'm wearing? Do you see what's behind me? Do you see what I have on? Come on. But the Rivians I have seen, they look pretty nice. Zephyr says, money. Let's see. Jose says, homie, don't play that. Yeah, he told me that I basically had, like, he was like, when I was at the service center, he was like, okay, let me calculate how much it is. I don't know if it's under warranty or not. And I was like, dude, like, can you tell me right now? It's like, no, you got to wait. And then, yeah, I had to wait a few hours for him to be like, oh, yeah, it's under warranty. I'm like, dude, what? So it's a little weird thing about going to service. Like, it was like he was hiding me not getting warranty. So, oh my God, Dorothy with the $100. Oh my God. I'm gonna. Dang. What? That's insane. $100. You're gonna. Oh man, I wanted to use my phone, but I'm using it for my microphone. $100. Oh my God. For a salmon and rice dinner. $100. Oh wow. Okay. Thank you. I'm lost for words. That's insane. We just got $100 on the super chat from Dorothy. Thank you. Thank you, Dorothy. Appreciate you. Cartwheels, yeah. I don't know if I can do a cartwheel, but like, oh man, I think I could skateboard though. I have a skateboard, so I used to skate a lot. Wow, $100. That's crazy. Yeah, I used to skateboard for like a couple of years, like 7 years actually. I know how to kickflip, tray flip, all that good stuff. But damn, $100, that's crazy. Okay. Getting calm down now. $100, Dorothy? Wow. Okay. Whew. Okay. Now calm down. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Dorothy. You got me hyped up. I'm like doing freaking going on the skateboard. Oh man. Okay. Whew. Okay. Freaking out. You made me freak out, Dorothy. Thank you. And I will get salmon. Tesla FAX says, can you say my name? Is that the real name? I don't know. Dorothy says, welcome. Like the other chatters, I love to see you smile and happy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the YouTube thing makes me happy. I really enjoy being a content creator, and like, oh man, it's makes me joyed and fulfilled. Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. Fig6Max says, would like to ask if a Tesla van is out for sale, will they offer a van lifestyle interior for customizing? I really hope so. I mean, if they had a Tesla van, I'd probably buy it. But then again, if you get a van that's Tesla, it's very obvious that you're camping in it. If you park like in residential, so how would that work? So yeah. Michael says, good video editing on your travels documentary. What software did you use? Michael, I use CapCut. CapCut for all my edits, even the YouTube shorts. It's also CapCut too as well. Yeah. Fig 6 Max says, for salmon, you can add a dash of cumin powder and lemon or lime juice for tangy flavor. Ooh. I use lemon a lot, but lime I haven't. So it's an interesting one. Yeah. Let's see. After your experience, would you go for Tesla tent or stick in the Tesla camping? KJ. I would stick in the tent because, or not the tent, I would stick in the Tesla itself because I really like and enjoy the interior of the Tesla because it has camp mode or keep mode, right? When you have internal climate control, it makes everything way easier for hot and for cold, right? So, yeah. Whew. Finn says, you done living in the car? I don't know. We're going to see. I don't know. It's winter. So winter, it's very cold. So the harsh climates of the winter is very difficult. So we're going to see. Yeah, but I just went car camping, literal car camping today with a bunch of friends. And it was very fun. We went to a actual like farmland. It was actually around here. So yeah, it was very fun. And we shot a lot of video for this guy right here. So it was very fun to shoot and film this. Cartwheels for $100, Jose. Yeah, if you do $100, I would do a cartwheel, but I'd probably need some space. So, see, KJ says, have you checked out M Camp for Tesla tents? No, MK Camp. Let me search it up. MK Camp. Oh wow, those look good. I just seen that. Looks good for the Tesla, but a little bit not incognito, brother. I just looked it up. MCAM Camp is very, very big. It's like a whole pop-up tent for your Tesla. So if you guys can see the Tesla, it's right here. Yeah. Tesla FAX says, will you ever buy another Tesla in the future? Ooh. Probably not because it's already paid off. So I have a paid off Tesla. I paid off that guy right there. It's called Rover. And we paid off Rover a couple months ago and no payments on it at all. Just pay the insurance. And yeah, been rocking with a Tesla for about 2 years now. And it's running well besides the Tesla battery getting replaced. And I also had to get the front axle upper control arms replaced, and that was about $600 about a year and a half ago. But other than that, the new tires had to get replaced also in January. So other than that, though, there's no other things I needed to like replace or anything like that were like very big besides the Tesla battery. So yeah. Oh, you can only get this jacket at Tesla. This is my department that I was working in. It's called Body in White, Model Y. So you can't get this jacket anywhere else. I worked there for 5 years. I got both of these for free. You can't get this hat or this jacket at all because it's for Tesla employees at the time. So it's like, I wish I could give something to you guys like this. That'll be sick, but yeah. It's getting cold. Emily says, I'm subscribing after the live. Thank you. Ah, a new subscriber. Welcome to the family. I promise to give you and everybody here like quality content and stuff like that. So you're in for a one big wild ride, M. Lee. Thank you. Jose says, how many hotel parking knocks total did you receive? One actual one. No, actually two. One when I was sleeping. The other one was I was charging. So not two. Hunter says, are you going to keep traveling? Yes, absolutely. But close by ones for now. Bo says, you quit Tesla road trip life. No, not entirely. It is winter. So it's a very common question now. So winter is very harsh in the climate. So yeah, we'll revisit it. I don't know. I am doing a few trips here and there, like in the Tesla, shooting content and stuff. So still have the setup and all that, the bed frame. So it's just I want to wait for winter to kind of thaw out because it gets freezing temperatures. But we're still doing trips here and there, right? Fig 6 Max says, say any chance you could add a clear plastic tarp attached with Velcro to the trunk door. It's an idea to insulate the kitchen area from the cold weather. You got a clear plastic tarp attached with Velcro to the trunk door. It's an idea to insulate the kitchen. Oh, a tarp. Could be a good idea, huh? A tarp, right. That seems like a very odd setup, though, to have the tarp kind of there, and you gotta take it out and back in. But it's a good idea, though. I like it. Thank you. I appreciate it for the advice and the man. Yeah, the setup stuff. Ooh, KJ says, do you think the Tesla Juniper is going to be a big deal? Ooh, I think that the Juniper new Tesla, because if you guys don't know, Juniper is going to be the new Tesla Model Y refresh update, just like the Model 3 had a refresh update of the interior, the exterior headlights, and the rear taillights. The Tesla Model Y Juniper is going to be a new update for the Tesla Model Y, that guy right there. And I think it's going to be a big deal because the Highland of the Model 3 was a big deal. And one of the best-selling cars is the Model Y, so I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be. So, yeah. Oh, we have Malcolm says, I hate that this is the second time I was told that it's only, yeah. So I literally got this when I was working there at Tesla. So yeah, it has a backing too, Tesla. So yeah, it's pretty dope. But yeah, they don't sell these. Sorry, man. Damn, maybe I should make my own or something. Bro, let's dig in ASMR. Already replaced upper control arm. Yeah. So that happened at around 60K miles. It was squeaking really bad. I was actually in LA at the time and I was doing a road trip and I was like, damn, this thing's squeaking. It was at like 60K miles. I bought the thing used at 40K miles. So I don't know what the previous owner kind of did to kind of wreck it or make it squeaky. So when I bought the car, I bought it used and yeah, it was squeaking like within 20,000 miles of me putting it on. So at like 60K miles, it was squeaking and stuff. So yeah, or was it 80,000 miles, something like that? Yeah. Malcolm says regenerative braking is a game changer. Yeah. So if you don't know about Teslas, they have regenerative braking when you go downhill, and when you go downhill, it actually charges the car slowly, and when it goes downhill, you're actually gaining charge probably around 2 to 4%. Nothing major, but like if you're going up the hill and you go back down, yeah, it'll recharge a little bit of percentage back into the battery, which is pretty cool because it's free, right? Anything free like solar, regenerative braking, anything that you get for free, it's pretty dope, right? Jose, does the battery last a cold night in a Tesla? I imagine heating the cabin eats up the charge. Okay, so if you have a Tesla, you could run climate control. In like normal situations, it's about 10% battery if you run your camp mode. But if it is cold, like you said, it would take around maybe 12, 14%. Keep in mind to keep it kind of like heated up, right? If you're running climate control in 29-degree weather, it's going to eat up right 12 to 14%. Whereas you have your regular climate mode, like say it's like 60 degrees outside, it's going to run around 10% battery for the night if you sleep in there. So it's not that bad, considering you don't have a propane heater, Mr. Buddy heater, diesel heater, electric blanket, you name it when you're in a regular car, right? So it does help run the climate control, right? Juan says, big fan. I wish I could do what you do, so you should feel fortunate of what you have. I do. I'm very appreciative of what I have right now. And a very deep appreciation for the position I'm in, because not many people get to do the content creation full time. But Juan says, question, what happened to your roof glass? Stay strong. Ooh. The roof glass, it's cracked, as you guys can see. I actually bought it with a crack. So it's been cracked for quite some time now. And I don't know if I should replace it or not. Because I'm almost due for new tires because I went on the road trip. So one of the two is going to get replaced, the tires or the roof glass. And I kind of want to choose the tires. So, yeah. KJ says, are you against using a gas cooker out of your Tesla? Not really, because I use a propane stove for the back. So, yeah. Let's see. Hunter says, how many miles have you put on your Tesla? It's around 114,000 right now. No, it's 117. Sorry, 117,000. Yeah, so it's getting there to 120, passing it up. It's passing the good old, warranty. So, driving to wealth. Very ironic because you're asking me about charging, and that has to do with wealth cost, right? Can you use solar to charge the battery? Have they made that yet? They have. I've seen that, and pretty interesting because, I mean, dude, solar is free. Charging your car would be free, but the giant panels would go across the whole entire roof, and it's gigantic. Wouldn't recommend. And I heard that it only increases your charge by a few percentage. Yeah. Paul Zano says, if there's no issue with leaking on the roof, we'll just keep the broken glass. My guy, because it is not leaking, and if it ain't super broke, don't fix. It is kind of broken, but it's not. It's functioning. It's doing its part. So, ooh, King Leo says, I'm about to buy a Tesla mid-December. Would you say the promotions and the discounts are good at the end of the year, or should I just wait till next year? I'm thinking of Model 3 Performance. Okay, fun fact, there is a promotion going on for Tesla. You get 3 months of supercharging and 3 months of, what was it again? If you get a Tesla before the end of the year. Just look it up. I'm pretty sure this is correct, but don't quote me on it. But you get like 3 months of free supercharging and 3 months of something else. I forgot what it is. But there's a promotion going on. Let me search it up. Tesla promotions for 2024. Okay, so I get it right. You get 3 months of free supercharging and 3 months full self drive if you get it before the end of the year. So, with that said, if you use the discount code, not discount code, but referral link to purchase a Tesla using my code, you can get $1,000 off for Tesla. So you'll get price of product. Okay, so we got. Let me just add my referral link. Copy and paste that. You get $1,000 off for Tesla if you decide to do it. King, if you decide to pull the trigger, you get 3 months of free full self drive before the end of the year. And yeah. Let me just copy and paste this. So that way you have it. Free supercharging and FSD customers who take delivery of Tesla in 2024 can get 3 months of free supercharging and FSD. So there you go. If you want to use it, you can. That'd be pretty dope because, hey, man, a Tesla is fun to drive. I'm not biased. Just kidding. I have everything here, right? So I am super biased, but very fun car. So yeah. Yeah, Dorothy, your referral code is great. $1,000 off the discount. Yeah, $1,000 off. That would take care of a lot. So yeah. Paulzano, end of the year, best time to get a Tesla. Yeah. So they throw a lot of these incentives and stuff because they want to push deliveries, just being super transparent, right? And this is all over the internet, right? It's not insider stuff. But at the end of the year, you want to get rid of your inventory, right? And Tesla pushes out as much as they can for quarterly deliveries, end of year goals. And for them to do that is to push incentives, right? Discount stuff, right? As you can see, 3 months of free supercharging and 3 months of FSD full self drive, and here you go, $1,000 off, right? So it's like end of the year is like best time to buy a Tesla. So it's like go time. Yeah. Ooh, did any strangers come up to you at any subscribers during your trip? Story time. Do you remember their names? Jose. So when I was in Montana Glacier National Park, I actually met this retired van life couple. Man, I forgot their names. But I had mentioned that I was like one of the people who had got laid off from Tesla, and I'm on YouTube now. And then the husband, the guy that was with his wife, the elder couple, the van life people, they're like, I think I watched your video because he was like really interested in Tesla, and he had a Tesla Model Y too as well. And I was like, dude, yeah, yeah, I watched that video, and I was like, whoa, you watched my layoff video? That's crazy. And I'm here just talking to you, like, so I met the van life couple, and they were parked up near going to the Sun Road at Glacier National Park, and it was very humbling because, dude, I was in the middle of nowhere basically, and just to meet people and just to have that connection, like, oh, you watched my content, so that was very fulfilling, and it felt very understood and appreciated. And yeah, it's just different with YouTube. Like, it's like a national thing, like worldwide thing. People from UK here, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, there's everywhere, you know. So yeah. Driving to wealth, I might have to jump on it. Better to lease or finance? Lease is like borrowing a car and giving it back. I would never do a lease. Finance, you pay it off in full. So yeah. Oh, fun fact, Yosemite, says King, Yosemite's cool. Fun fact, Yosemite actually has free chargers that were supplied by Rivian. And they're in Yosemite Valley. So if you ever get to Yosemite, ask one of the park rangers where the free superchargers, or not superchargers, the free chargers for electric vehicles are at. And they'll point you in the right direction. It's actually near, I think it's near Curry Village. And if you go to Yosemite, I actually parked there and charged my car up for free. So, yeah. King Leo says my wife's grinning at me. Oh man. Hey, it's there. If you need the $1,000 off, just save the link, and then you'll have it in the back pocket, and you'll be kicking yourself in the butt if like you had the chance to get the 3 months of full self drive and 3 months of free charging. But I mean, like 3 months of full self drive is only like $300, like if you pay for it, and then 3 months of supercharging is like, I don't know how that works, of how they calculate it, but man, you could go a lot of places in 3 months for free. It's a small incentive. It's not a big one, but it's something. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, again, if you guys want to buy this product as a cool gift for your family or friends, it's called Out In. If you want to use my code Nico at checkout, it's an espresso maker. Really handy, portable. I'll just explain it one more time so we get off this thing. But you uncap this, you have it here, you have your brewer here, and you have this cap right here. You put your espresso grinds in here, cap it, then you put on top of this, you squeeze it here and you turn it. And once it's tight, you put your water up top, and this is insulated so you can't drop the water. You then hold this for 2 seconds and you have coffee, espresso coffee, anywhere, anytime, in a campsite, at work, on an airplane, wherever you're at, on a bus. I mean, like, you could just pour this thing in here and you have fresh crema espresso. Espresso is about 67 milligrams of caffeine. So, hey, you'll be sipping on your morning grind. And what's cool about it is you can put ice in here. You can put almond milk. You could put caramel in here, and you can make it a really good drink. Portable, so it's USB powered, and like you're just going anywhere. Just just think about that. You're at your job and you pull this thing out. You're just at your desk. Like, that's just the coolest thing. Like, I never have products on my, or I don't have much products on my channel that are not Tesla related. So this one's a cool one. Sleek, right? Jose says, just watch 2 ads for you, Nico. Google Gemini app in Southwest. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. D and Ben, hi, Nico. Just joined. Are you still going to travel? We enjoy your channel. Oh, thank you. Just joined. Are you still going to travel? Yeah, of course. We're doing like local travels right now, just until like the winter kind of blows over. And yeah, so like I just got done camping, and I had done some content for this brand, and it was really close by. So definitely fun to shoot. I'm gonna edit all the film probably tomorrow, and it's gonna be a lot of fun because editing is fun. I really enjoy editing. Like, people get stressed about editing. I really like editing. But yeah, we're gonna do some local trips in California. So if anyone wants to do any local trips around the area, hit me up. You know, we still got the Tesla. So if you want to do any like camping trips, travel trips, hiking, hit me up on travelwith.nico. It's my Instagram. So yeah, D and Ben, if you're local in the area, you know, we could do some hikes and stuff. Emily, Pebble Beach and Beverly Hills. Gotta do that next time in LA. Maybe make another trip out there. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, getting kind of chilly. So please do. That'd be sick. So again, Dorothy says you do excellent video editing, movie like. Thank you. Alton.com/Nico. Use code Nico for 10% off. I'll put the last time for this. So if you guys want to get this for family and friends, yeah, pretty cool. Paulzano says good night. All right. Good night, Paulzano. And thanks for subscribing, Emily. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the love and support on the channel. Thank you guys for the super chats. We're going to go down the list. Man, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 super chats tonight. We're gonna say them. So Gene, shout out to Gene for the $50. Jonathan for the $5. SV for the $10. Dorothy with the $100. And that's for the chat. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the love and support on the channel. I really love doing these lives, and I really like creating content. I really enjoy editing and filming and being a content creator and just having good vibes on the channel. And it's always good to be appreciative of everything that you have, right? Yeah. Fig6 Max says get a sponsor from Jollibee. I really hope I do. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support. See y'all in the next video.